All right, so I'm going to be reviewing the third war that Masquerade did. This was a loss to RR3. Was it Raining Racers or something? You know the deal, though. I won't be talking about specific lines. I won't be talking about if you run into a wall or make silly mistakes. That happens to all of us. I don't need to point out all of those. I'm looking for strategic decisions and communication, and then also trying to think a little bit more bigger picture about the team as a whole, since you guys are just working together. But from the first war I watched, the synergy was really good. So curious to see what happens in this one. Unlike the last VOD review, I did not have a chance to see any of this in advance. So this will be a clean watch through. I was in the first few races, however, so I was there for those.
Good luck, kick ass. Clear con. Clear con.
From a Vespa.
Enemy top 4.
Yep. Let's break it.
I assume we're all white.
Other than the obscure
I'm
ones, yeah.
Mechanic Streeter.
Daisy Biddy. Racially motivated.
They're all
I'm gonna be shooting in a second.
Oh! Sorry.
I'm out.
Well, if that was aggressive, I think it was an accident.
Double shroom in 3. Enemy top 2. I'm out.
I'm out. Enemy top 8 outs.
Yep, they're top 5.
So you're front running from the top of the pack with no coins. You already know how
Gonna
this
get soul
conversation
ready.
goes.
Or not.
Are we playing 7?
So I would have just gone wide here, taking the coins. You would have grabbed 3, I think.
I'm getting myself into shot distance.
Playing dangerous with
Ready,
those triple
six.
bananas.
Trailing in 6.
Who's behind you? Okay.
Going wide.
Good shot. Call your back.
Go 11.
Right in there.
Out.
The reason you would have wanted to call that back was specifically because it was a corner. The teammates were coming around.
Gonna bill in 9.
A shock and pocket.
Okay.
I'm going to dodge.
I'm gonna try full dodge on the next set.
I'm trying to pull down.
I have dodge.
Triple green.
Enemies and ghosts.
We've got into a habit of calling I'm going to try and pull dodges. I think it's just assumed, or we're not making the right call. So another call you could just make is your position. So you don't have a dodge, but you're in 6th. You pulled that back earlier on. That will let people know. I don't know. I have to think about that. But I think calling that I'm going to go for a dodge is a little bit redundant. If we know you're in the back and you didn't call that you have one, we're going to assume that you're going to be trying to get one.
Dodge.
Call the enemy offense at the next set.
I have 2 dodges.
Whoever's in 4th should be calling that.
How about that?
At its out.
We all have a dodge right now.
So I remember this. I called for whoever's in 4th because I'm looking at the mini map to call that shock, and then I think it was Don, and Don just wasn't used to doing shock calls before. So I think he thought he missed it and then didn't call it at the next set either, and there was just some confusion. Not a big deal. Just need to get some practices on shocks.
They have it. Oh, wait, that's us. Never mind.
That's me.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you ready? Activate shot.
Nice.
76.
Nobody's calling it, so I'm doing it off the map.
Ready, back up 6.
That's me putting extra comms in. I don't need to tell you why I made a shot call or that I'm using the map. It's something I could have said after we did the next track pick.
Got 7.
Yeah, 6.
Sorry about that one call.
Pretty clean all over overall. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So you're either going to be going power bottoms or lower mids. I don't know what we picked. Edie, that's right.
They are 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11.
Oh, no, the initiative.
Jojo, I'm gonna give you advice before you watch the VOD review.
Got it.
Stop trying to front run with 0 coins.
Coins.
Get coins.
Get coins.
I'm just looking at this piece of advice.
Nerd, I have some advice for you.
Let's see if you get coins. You've been coached now.
Use backcam too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm guilty of it too.
Going for red.
Alright,
I got a red and 7.
insta ready. Well,
Thank you, boys.
If you go time trial route, you can grab those coins on that boost pipe, half pipe or whatever right there.
I'm going left boxes.
I'm out.
Bombing, right?
Good. I'm glad you're taking a cut. I want to make sure you know that without shrooms though too.
I'm getting one.
I'll be bombing up 6.
I see you, Pepper.
Oh, ow.
That's a really good call by Pepper. It'll let you prepare to
Into.
react.
Oh, but where's that respawn?
Yeah. Oh.
Shit bomb!
You try to react. Yeah, nothing you can do there.
Enemy fire at 6. Can I ghost in 7?
Why are you asking to ghost? You already know better. Call it. Wait. Use it.
Enemy trip red 6.
Fallen, I got a star 9.
I'm shotgun hand.
Bananas wide.
Hit the brakes.
No dodge.
Yeah, you hit the brakes there. You went in front of reds.
I'm holding shotgun as well.
Unless you're getting knocked out on purpose to get a dodge, but that would have been a silly way to do it.
Okay.
You ready? Activate shot.
Dodged.
We're gonna double tap.
Smart.
Alright.
Grabbing right touch 3.
I changed my mind. I don't know if that's smart. What position were you in?
I have blue in pocket 9.
Real blue.
You're at 11. That fall down animation is going to take longer to bring you back with a lock or two than actually getting shocked and reanimating. So you should have just stayed on the track.
Okay.
You ready? Activate shot.
Dodged.
9, 10,
We're gonna double tap.
11. Yeah, you would have been back. And
Alright. In 12.
I don't know. That's close.
Nerd, I'm gonna go right side. A little bit.
Oh, sorry.
right.
Just stuck. My bad.
Oh, that's all good. It's all good.
Oh, out. Enemy top 3. Red Don't want to pass off the red.
I go back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go for it.
Enemy ghosted.
I'm out.
Drop your banana 9. I got golden mushroom in 10th. I'm gonna take it after this last week.
I like that you're saving items as you're rolling through next sets to try and get boosted rolls. You burned 2 shrooms there. You only needed to burn 1.
Star 11.
Ooh, this is dangerous. Okay, you got it on your teammates, okay?
Blue's out.
Gonna go for right.
Next time you do that, instead of star 11,
No shot.
if you're coming in front of your teammates, you can let them know where the star's going. You can either call star tight 11, or you can call your position star 11, go wide.
In pocket.
I dodge.
You ready? Activate.
I'm gonna go to. Go for it. I said it's in pocket. I'm swapping it.
Almost.
That's for you.
Okay, after watching that respawn from the shock in 10th place that just happened, you definitely would have respawned faster earlier in the track when I talked about it.
Alright. 11.
Third one, tag out for 5. So.
3, 5, 8, bottom 3. This should be like an RMC. Let's see. Oh, look at that.
Why you?
And Firestone is now in for myself.
Yeah, I'm screwed up.
Right on. You want me to bag since I'm back here?
I'm running.
Running 2.
I'm begging.
Backwards school of thought here. So saying I'm already in the back of the bag is backwards. You're in the back, you have the coins. You're in the best position to run. So if you're all the way at the top, you can run and push without coins for a little bit. Prioritize them in the mids. The best place to actually bag from is here, is 7th place. 7th place can do a hard rotation and drive reverse to that box, and they'll get there before anybody else, and then back into it, and they'll have 2 item sets before this person, who's in the second best position, gets their first box. So it gives you a really good bagging position. So whoever this is in 7th, that should be the first person that calls that they're bagging.
Like a
React with a fire emoji. I don't know. So I'm White Yoshi in the back here.
same. Why you?
He's Scoodle up there.
Let's see if they bagged or not, or if we can even tell.
You want me to bag since I'm back here?
I'm running.
They bagged good.
I'm begging.
I'm out.
Yeah, you got greedy.
Ow.
We got top 4 enemies.
We should go wide coins here.
6.
You win no coins.
Yeah,
Right, Dubs?
Nice kill.
You should get those 2. It's okay.
throwing boomerang.
You should not take Nisk. You should go get those coins over there.
I'm gonna try to
Trailing in 5.
get this last one.
We're gonna drill this into you, Jojo.
Fire in 5.
I'm taking section, I think.
Enemy top 4 watching.
Enemy bomb 5.
I'm in 11.
They drop mid.
Yeah.
Starring 8.
You got 8 coin. I'm proud of you.
Well,
Oh, red to enemy.
Ghosting 8.
that one, yeah.
I'm out.
He's out.
Triple reds in 7.
You need
6.
you need to call those reds as you were taking or before you were taking the cut, ideally.
I'm in 5. I'm in 5.
I see you.
Going red to enemy in 3rd.
You did not look behind you when he backed. I was going to say Pepper Jack's right behind you.
Get out.
Out.
Nice back.
Oh, I'm out.
Call your plants out. It doesn't matter. Everyone's in stars. You had 0 coins that last lap the whole time.
10, 11.
Nice.
Better.
2, 3, 7, 8, 10, 11. Upper mids. You called for a jumble trek, but that's fine. I like Royal here.
We running.
All right, I'll soft. They
Go
got.
banana.
They've got 2.
This banana first.
Oh, yeah.
All right. One is hard bagging.
Throwing green.
Okay, you're soft bagging, but you didn't stop at set. So I'm curious if you're going to stop at second set.
Dubs.
Hold on. I'm shopping.
'Cause
Got
Enemy in 2.
a little trolling.
Got fire.
1, 3, 4, 5.
Although it messes with the enemy, bad item play. You should have held the star into the set, reversed, starred, grabbed 2 boxes.
I have triple
So
S at 3.
you're not actually soft bagging right now. You're just going slow.
Running forward.
But you have 10 coins, so I like that.
Grooming.
All right, I'm out.
I was just saying, don't use that star until next set.
Oh.
Again, you want to.
Oh, item set.
If you haven't watched the new Lev video or the old Lev video, you hold that star to the next set, and the 4% odds that you have of pulling a star or whatever it is are now gone. So you increase your chances of pulling shock from like 7% to 11%. I know you said you were soft bagging, but you're sitting in 12th now. At this point, you should just go for it, unless we're in a really strong position. I can't tell by the map right now. I think we might be top 2. If we are in a really good top position, then you just want to play catch up, but still, you want to hold your star through the set. That way, you'll pull triple shrooms, most likely, and then you have a star into triple shrooms. You take the triple shrooms into the next set. Next set should give you a star, and then you'll keep that rotation going.
Out again.
I got a blue and 8.
cool.
Out again.
Isn't Nana on this?
You can actually go into bill because you'll still hold the bill while
I
you're
think
in
enemy
it.
has shock. Enemy has shock. Yep, enemy has shock.
Yeah, unfortunately, they grabbed that.
Hold. They're waiting out dodges. They're waiting out dodges. They're gonna try and get us after the set, I think. Yep, they got us at the set. Ripperonis.
Oh,
Nice Firestone. I saw that.
That's killer what Firestone just did.
Enemy in two.
Yeah, no stopping at sets now. Last stop. Just
Enemy
push.
right in two. Enemy building for 12. Starting for 9. Starting for 12. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm in two.
Starring behind you, Firestone. Woo!
feeling in 11.
I would have held that because all of this time you're on glider,
Dodged.
you're losing star, but I was wrong. A shock happened, so it worked out.
Nice, good first. You got this.
I'm out. Never mind. I'm out.
You're good.
Yeah, I was definitely wrong. By
Top two.
protecting
Top three,
yourself
top
on glider,
four.
you pull out top 4.
Nice.
Good play.
Top 5. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Nice, good job, guys.
Look at that.
Nice work. This couldn't have been our pick, I don't think. What did we pick? Snesbo? Okay.
Alright, let's keep going.
I keep forgetting to do bot.
All good.
I'll just make them make table.
Oh, that was my DC.
Oh, good.
Well, enemy trip Nana's 5.
Got it. Enemy in 1.
We're tight. Oh, they just keep
I got
going.
them out. I'm draw. I draw them out.
Nice. Oh,
Not sure why you were throwing that.
be cutting in 6.
You were risk hitting the person behind you and you didn't know who was going to be passing you. Also really greedy to try and go for doubles there, but luckily you got a single.
Oh, ow.
Nice red. Ring in 2.
Oh, ow.
Real greedy again. You got to be careful with your teammates.
Bot's gonna catch up to me.
Go, Pepper, go. You got this.
Throwing
Enemy bomb.
to-
Oh.
Yeah, now's a good time to ring. Exactly. You've got a long shot after
All
this.
good.
Get out. Run for 6 running up.
I would have held it up until around
Oh,
this
they are.
area. That way, in case they would have ready you, you could have backed the
Got it.
red. But it worked out.
Hold on, 6. They used a horn to kill me, but not.
Ah. I'm out.
That play, I would have waited to throw the red until right after they pass the set, then throw the red, hold your banana, chain into the set. So now you've got them where they're not about to immediately hit a set and replace their defense. You're defending yourself for the red that came back and hit you. And you have another item, so if you pull a second red, they're defenseless and you can red them out.
Enemy top 3. I'm out.
No coins in the bottom. You should be getting these coins and stopping out of set.
5, 6.
Go to fifth.
Starting in 7.
You can't stop here. It's a glider.
Fire. Oh, out.
Gonna piranha in fifth.
Oh, spun that.
Yeah, it's too late to go for coins now. You're too deep in the race.
Blue's out.
Starting 7.
I got fire.
Good map awareness.
Got 5. I think enemy top.
10. Yeah, enemy top 4.
Yeah, ouch.
I think
It happens.
I think a bad rotation of their red is what caught you through that race. If you would have rotated it set and instant pulled that defense out, you would have been able to still make your aggressive play and have at least double defense for a second to protect from the next play.
Let's get this. We got this, guys.
Oh, let's get
Get
sprayed.
this. Good luck, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I burnt.
W. Love to hear it.
Went back to high school.
Here.
Triple bananas in 11.
Enemy.
Gonna drop him.
Oh, I'm out.
Enemy red in 2. I'm cutting in
got
3.
it.
Can you double one?
Yeah, weird bump.
Or not? I'm out.
Get out.
I'm trailing in 1.
Throwing green from 10.
You all need to be doing a spot check around here. The map's so tight, there's no way to determine what's going on.
Throwing green back.
I try and think about it as every lap is a check-in point to see where everyone's at. So if you're call leading, that's gonna be up to you.
Taking cut. Enemy boomerang at 9. He's throwing it back.
Alright. I am cutting in 6.
Good call, Happy Jack.
Good cut.
Enemy holding plant in 2.
You gotta stay behind that person.
He's so planted.
Yep.
Plant out and enemy plant
piranha
2.
And second,
I have a
He's slow
star,
playing.
so-
throwing
Whoa,
fireball
whoa.
back to it.
I'm ready.
Watch my show. Go to red.
I'll be starring in third place.
Starring in 9.
74.
I'm dropping the Nana tight in 1.
Trips on box.
Who's out?
I'll be back in greens free.
Trailing 2.
I don't know.
Star from 11. Golden motion.
Don't shroom in a fire. Yep.
That one.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful about that.
Nice.
Usually people try and shroom out of fire, and they end up shrooming into the rebound.
I got last.
Top 3, 6, 8, 12. Pretty good.
Hey, nice top 3.
Top three's nice. SA.
Oh, yeah. Hit it. You know it.
I'm out.
All right, are you going to take the cut, or are you going to go for a defensive item? You're going to have to learn how to do that cut.
In 5.
I have a Nana in 2. Enemy trip Nana's 3.
Yep. I see those.
Cannon gliders, boosted gliders. Let's go back to all this really quick.
I'm out.
I have defenses in 1.
So you want to be in where Firestone's at right now. You're way outside. This is slow. I know you got bumped there, but just for future reference, if you're going to be taking this cut, you want to be again where Firestone is right now, and you want to already be in drift. You want to land in drift right down here, and then cut through super tight on the fence. So by doing this, you're landing. Look how far much wider you are. You're way out. You're only getting this little bit of a cut instead of all of that. So instead of saving like 0.3, you're probably saving like a 0.05.
That line, but in 5.
I have a Nana in 2. Enemy trip Nana.
I can think of the name of it now. High-speed glider. So on a high-speed glider, that's gliders like this, or a cannon glider where it rapidly speeds you up. You never want to trick. You want to come all the way up and then hop. So the back of your rear tire touches the last pixel of the ramp, and that will propel you forward, and it's faster than doing a trick animation. So I want to see, I think Ninja probably does it.
Nana's 3.
Yeah, so see Ninja didn't trick. He hopped up into that and then zipped out.
Relieving devils.
1 second.
Enemy fire and 3.
Oh,
I have banana myself.
Boombox from
yeah. I'm trailing in 1.
boombox all the way to the left. Watch out.
Boxes, this is a time trial thing. I know I don't want to talk about lines, but
I have banana myself.
Boombox from
easy fix, especially
I'm trailing.
right there. That's your line. You want to cut through those. So this is kind of similar to the RMC cut earlier, where you took it a lot wider, so you lost a lot of the cut. Since you're taking just this little edge, you're losing all the cut. This is the safe play. You'll see me use this a lot if the boxes aren't lined up very well, but your boxes are perfectly lined up. You could have made that gap.
Boomboxing all the way to the left. Watch out.
If this is me, I'm holding my shroom into the next set, holding whatever I get as defense all the way up until the cut, shrooming through the cut, and then holding that second box all the way until the glider over the airplane. And that's my whole game plan. So that would be holding me through the back of the pack most of the time, and then whatever I pull off glider, I'm doing a final push with.
Yep, then. Ooh.
Spot check.
9.
Okay, that's actually really nice because yeah, you can shroom through a couple spots. I would have skipped that.
Enemy green for. Enemy trips greens and 4.
I'd shroom through tight lines the whole way. I would not be going for doubles here.
Let me throw a red shot at him. That's on.
Alright, I'm going yellow. I got red. I'm running yellow.
That's a UMT glider. So whenever you come in tight like that, just hold a UMT off, and then as soon as you come off the ramp, hit R button so you can pull your glider without using the glider animation, and then you'll go real fast.
I'm trying to pass him.
Nice.
Might be.
Insta ghost.
Ghost and nerd or ghost and
Second lap, but that was third. Good call.
Ghost,
I'm out.
ghosting nerd. Ghosting nerd.
W.
Why are you ghosting me?
Triple greens in pocket.
7.
That's red.
I would have used those for cut.
Only double
Got his ass. In 5.
A. And
Trying to tell me in 6.
I'm out.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, too aggressive.
It's all good. We're gonna get this win. Throw a boomerang. Okay.
That's right.
Got this
That's
one.
right. That's right. You killed 3 people with that ring.
Yeah.
Ghost has red. Yeah,
Shroom through the boxes. Yeah.
5.
You're afraid of those boxes over there for some reason. I went real wide around them again. So if you have a shroom and you're going to go through them, then it doesn't even matter if you hit them because your shroom speed breaks through the boxes and then you can take the full cut no matter where they're at. So something to think about. Let's see. Monkey?
I have a green in 1.
In 1. Trailing in 1.
Drafting.
Got his
Nice
ass.
draft.
That's right. Yeah, you killed me tomorrow.
Top 3. Top 4.
Nice.
If you don't know how to do ramp strat on those ramps and you want just something to make you faster until you learn it, do not trick off of any of those ramps until the last one. Just drive over them.
Let's hold.
Enemy triple greens and 8. Watch out.
Easy 5.
Throwing.
I can't drive.
Got double defense in 1. Enemy has a bomb.
Glad you backed up. You rarely do
Enemy
that.
triple greens and 8. And 7.
Watch for greens.
You could have grabbed those 3 coins up there, but at 9.
Enemy top 2.
I'm gonna be ready.
If you're going to be ready while you're burning your shroom, just slow down, get hit, and then shroom through the boxes and have 2 items.
That's it.
I'm gonna start throwing it forward. Greening up 3.
I would not have burned my shroom because there's this cut right to the left of that glider.
That's right.
So I would have been holding shroom, and then you cut right in here, the left of the glider, and you land in the grass, and then you shroom through the grass to the left of the ramp. Right down there on that path.
Top 3. Top 4.
So again, the trick only on the last ramp in the future until you learn ramp strat.
Watch out.
Easy 5.
Throwing.
I can't drive.
So did I take us back a whole lap?
Got double defense in 1. Enemy has a bomb in 3. Out.
Enemy triple greens and 8. And 7.
All right, well, this will be repetitive because I just said it. Coins up there.
Shit going everywhere right now.
Enemy top 2.
I'm gonna be ready.
Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Save your shroom, and then shroom into set.
I have a ring out in 3.
Well, I guess it worked out. You did have a shroom and then 3 shrooms left. For some reason, I thought you were down an item. Again, hold this shroom.
Greening up 3.
Take the cut to the left instead of being stuck to the ramp.
Enemy chip.
There, you're forced in.
Right behind you, banana.
Behind you, Pepper.
Ooh, got hit out. Beans coming out.
Throw banana out.
Or, I don't know if you used that mushroom to kill a blooper or if you were just trying to get speed. If it was to kill the blooper, you could have just splashed in the water, saved your shrooms, and then used all 3 at ground speed. Really minor, though. You're so close to the ground, you didn't lose enough for it to matter.
Enemy top 3. Brother.
Good grab.
Enemy top 4.
Oh,
Out.
Right out 7. And then run forward.
Throwing
Out.
fireball on him. Not gonna throw a fireball. Taking me back.
Can't drive.
Do you take the cut? Hey, you know it. Let's go.
Ghost in 10.
Again, don't trick on these. Only the last one.
Who's that?
I got the rest.
W. Leaving left ups. 6. Oop. Triple reds out. 6.
Jump this back.
Running up.
Starring in 9.
Okay. It worked out since he was in star.
Got hit out.
6.
Yep, 5. Enemy top 3.
By the way, the rest of the common stuff are sounding pretty good. This must have been our pick. Y'all love this track. We're going to talk about why I don't pick this track very much anymore really quick. This is the first item set. I hope that you go bridge so I can show you how this works. This track is completely broken. If you shock bag on this set, first place only has to be at the end of the first bridge to the left. So imagine you start bagging right here. If first place is right where you're at right now and you're right there and you're still that close, you are within shock distance. You can pull shock. This map is completely broken.
In 3.
So if you're going to run this, make sure you abuse that, because whoever knows how to abuse that the best wins the war or wins the race.
Mine is right down.
I'm out.
Going seven.
Cutting down.
Before green and 5. Gonna throw him out. Throw him behind me in 8.
Yeah, I'm holding on to this red.
Back.
Sixth, no coins. They're already past shock distance. This would be a perfect time to stop, grab 2 items, and then go coin route. So that's left cave instead of going bridge. And then by the time you get to your next set, you should be within a shock pulling position at speed, and you might even be able to pull a shock for the team.
One of them.
Oh, I'm out.
Trailing in 4. Got
Every
him.
guy behind you, I'm gonna get brought.
Process it. 3 for 5. I have double red in 3rd.
I'm giving space.
Oh, out.
Triple green in 6.
Good job giving space.
9.
Trip green's behind you, Pepper.
I would hold your shroom to guarantee a cut. Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Gonna go a long. Gonna
I'm out.
go a long way, bro.
Go right.
Oh, I'm out.
Bluing at 11.
You just made yourself
Who's
defenseless.
out?
Blue's definitely out.
And you have 2 enemies behind you when you did that.
Wait,
I'm
no.
saying.
Never mind.
From your position, it would have been better to back the guys behind you and move the bottom of the pack up.
I'm billing in 11.
Alright,
Right, it in.
I'm going wide.
There. Oh, I got chips.
That's real wide. That works.
I'm out. Again.
Billy from 11th, watch out.
Oh, out.
Blue's out.
Oh,
Getting in
out.
3.
I'm in Bill. Watch out.
Good race.
Nope, I'm getting 10th.
Same.
bad. Just saying.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like it.
Miss set.
A little bit hard to predict because they did the swing entry. I don't know if you ever watched JDX race. JDX is the same swing entry. It's a time trial strat. We swing left and then turbo back out to the right. But whatever first goes, if you go the opposite path, supposedly it increases your statistical chances of pulling a shroom. I don't know if it's true or not. It may just be an old Delta superstition, but I still follow it.
No, I-
Red.
You'd be cutting in 9.
going for park points.
Wow, red going for it. I'm sorry, guys.
Curling in 1.
Trips out 8.
Red and 5.
I see it.
Who's behind you right now, Jojo?
Nice.
That enemy.
He's right behind you. Oh,
There you go.
That's red. That's red. That's red. At 45.
I'm out.
I understand why you didn't call that green. You went for the snipe, and by the time you would have called it, would have been too late. Go wide for coins.
One left.
Nope.
Oh, shit, I'm out.
Yeah, you gotta hit the brakes.
No.
I'm trailing in 1.
You are at 11th with no coins. You should not be taking cut. You should be going wide to get coins, and then stopping at the next set. You also should not use all your shrooms. You should be chaining this in for a boosted item from 9th. You did that. That's good.
Enemy 5.
Enemy bong in 9.
I'm out.
In 5.
Still in third.
I'm out.
Slow items.
I got 4 greens and third and control.
Starring in
I
9.
got 2 coins.
Again, should we go for? Should we going wide for coins? Somebody just called. I only have 2 coins. That's extra. We're starting to make extra calls like that, so you don't want to clog call. It's like it doesn't help your teammates to know you have someone else's coin count.
Ghost in 6.
4 greens and 8.
Enemies in 1.
At this point, I do think you were right not going for coins because there's no more time. It's time just to push. You got to work with what you got. You're getting in front of a guy with a red. Okay.
Reddit.
Wow. Oh, so
Curling in 1. Out. Enemy top 3. Ouch. Oh,
I'm out
out
again.
in 1.
I'm out. I'm cut.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Enemy top 4, 5.
The only other thing I'll bring up, because you could have used it a few times, but I don't know if you want to try and learn something this advanced. If you get decent at wall dodging, if you can get to like a 50% wall dodging rate, it can save races. But it's a pain in the ass to learn. It takes just a ton of practice.
I might need 2 shocks this track. Cannon is insane.
It is.
So this is a cannon glider. This is another high-speed glider, so I want to see if you trick off of it or if you do the hop. Okay, so you don't know that strategy. You're gonna need to learn. You're gonna need to identify where all the high-speed gliders are at and stop doing tricks on them and hop onto the very edge of them instead.
Yeah, me.
Trailing 5.
Triple nin is in 9.
Nothing.
Who's behind you?
I'm not going for it.
Neither am I.
I'm
I'm out.
Good enough.
I'm out, dude.
I'm out.
You're not going for cut. Pepper didn't go for cut.
out. Wow.
There's one more behind us. Yeah, Firestone.
Bottoms.
Enemy top 3.
That looks like NPC lines. I think Firestone's DC'd.
We need it. We need it.
Enemy top
Yeah,
5.
we need to go for it.
Save this to cut.
They've got 5.
Billing 10.
So I would have saved it to cut. The other thing you can do is if you know partial cut, at least, you can get over the first hop really easy, and then you can go for the second cut. I just learned this yesterday from King. And it doesn't matter where you're at coming off of the second ramp. If you go into Bill while you're in the air, it'll pull you back down to the track through the cut and push you forward. So it cheats the cut.
Feeling 9. Ooh, Star X7.
Whenever you go off that half pipe like that, or you did the little low hop, instead of doing a trick, you actually want to, as soon as you're up in the air, right as you're coming off the air, then that's when you hit your trick button, you hit your right button, and that will pull you down faster, and then you can kind of like skip like a rock on water, like when you skip a rock over that half pipe, and you can hit it 3 or 4 times instead of just once or twice.
I have shocking hand. Enemy trips out in
I'm
6.
jumping for dodge. I'm jumping for dodge.
Yep, I can pull dodge.
I'm gonna get dodge.
I got this.
And it's gotta get dodge.
I'm
Never
in
mind, no
dodge.
dodge.
I got golden. You even
The ideal place to call this is while they are on the cut. If you call it before, they can still take the cut while they're small. And if you call it too far after, you might end up denying some of your members the cut after they've taken it and given them a major advantage. So this is a really tight call. Whoever's able to watch the map the best and can see right when they're on the cut, you call it because you're trying to knock them off of it.
Someone got it.
I'll call him out, this guy out as Bill.
I have dodge.
I'm in dodge.
Dodge behind golden.
1's across, 2's across,
Alright, I'm just gonna call
3's
it. Ready?
across.
Activate.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, they all got across but 1. So, late shot call. I would have gone ahead and shocked the guy in Bill and let him dodge to knock out the top 4.
I didn't have dodge. Sorry about
Five.
that.
Did I accidentally horn you, Jojo?
No, you're fine. Anything
Deck.
but winner because of the offer, or because of traction. That's the only reason
That's valid.
That's the only reason I don't.
I don't know. This is my first.
Just like in general or
It's
for
that,
the
it's
map?
that, it's that September time.
In general and for this man.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. So, I almost always go for the coins that are wide. This is a track where you don't want to be up front. You don't want to front run this track. So when I start, I immediately grab this coin all the way by the arrow, and I stay to the very widest portion of the entire map and grab all the coins on the outside, and then come back into the glider, and that usually brings me around the bottom of the mid pack. That's the sweet spot. Then I'm pulling shrooms, shrooming through the beach part of the water, going up to the next set, grabbing another shroom, shrooming through the main cut. Now I should be in top 4, probably with 1 more shroom to cut through this grass area here, get to glider, and then now I'm in tops, 10 coins, and set. So my strategy is pretty much identical every single time. Also, I'm going to stop talking for a minute. I want you to listen to the comms at the beginning of this war and listen to what people are talking about and think about if it applies to the race or not, or if it's clogging the call.
Anything but winner because of the offer, or because of traction. That's the only reason
That's valid.
That's the only reason I
This is my
don't.
first season. I don't know. This is my first season.
Just like in general or for the map?
It's that September time.
In general and for this man.
Me too.
So we're still talking about winter deck right now, and we haven't made, that's the very first call that's been made after a quarter of the lap was done.
Heading 12.
This is perfect. You got shrooms for this cut. You hold 1 shroom for the next cut. You don't chain here.
Even does.
Perfect. Take this cut. Yep. Still good. Then you have 1 shroom to make you would have 1 shroom to take the next cut, but you're at 0 coins. You should be going wide again here. All the way to the left, go get all the coins.
Ghost test room.
There's 3 right there.
I'm in 1.
2 more to your left. 1 right there. You would have been at 7, 8 right there.
I have a horn in 4.
I'm out.
On tight.
I'm in 4.
Out.
I got mine.
I would chain this time. Okay. The reason I would have chained this, you're in 11. You're going to pull something to take cut with.
Swings and a
Get out.
I would hold both of these. I would not chain. Okay, we still got one left to take beach cut. But you're going to be defenseless. Okay, good job not using it into a plant.
Enemy plant out 4. Wrong.
That was a late call. You could have called that plant a long time ago, Jojo. I'm glad someone else got it, though.
I'm out.
Cutting 6.
Nana mids.
3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. Alright.
I think it was just a story of trying to run with no coins. Also, the call was pretty sloppy on that one. I think it was the last race of the 3-war chain at the end of the night against a team that's beating you. I forgot. I think it was over 100, so you're probably just all over it at this point. So I get that sometimes that mindset happens, but you still want to try and stay focused. Overall, though, this team is still doing really well. Synergy's doing really well. The story of the night is go get some fucking coins. See you later.